know, if you've been in the used vehicle market at all, that buying something in general is expensive. Used vehicle prices over the last couple years have gone up. They're finally starting to come down a little bit, but with interest rates, it's really not that helpful. Today, we're going to explain to you 5 reasons why we bought our 2015 Subaru Outback Limited. And we chose it over all the other SUVs and crossovers on the market. Before we get into all the nitty-gritty details, we just want you to take a look at this 2015 Subaru Outback Limited. Its looks are unique. Everyone knows what a Subaru looks like, but also the features and the overall styling really is different than anything else on the market. Number 1 of why we purchased the Subaru Outback is the all-time all-wheel drive system. 2015 Subaru Outback Limited, just like other Outbacks, come with Subaru's renowned symmetrical all-wheel drive system. It's unlike anything else on the market because it's all-wheel drive all the time. This feature not only provides traction when everything gets a little bit slick on the road, but it's also great off-road. Snowy mountain or just some slick roads on the middle of a city street, the Subaru Outback is perfect with its all-wheel drive system. Another reason that we purchased the 2015 Subaru Outback is the impressive safety features that come standard on the Subaru Outback. Subaru as a company has always been a pioneer of safety, and the Outback is no exception, being one of its favorite in the United States lineup. Specifically, the EyeSight driving system, which comes standard on most Subarus in 2015. It's an amazing system that won't nosedive you like some of the other brands out there. This model specifically comes with adaptive cruise control, but it doesn't come with lane keep assist, honestly, with other vehicles we've had, that is actually more of a hindrance than help. It does have the EyeSight where it will tell you if you're in the lane or not, so that is a nice feature, but it just won't push you if in case a semi is coming over, so that is a really great feature for us. With EyeSight driving assist, lane departure alert, pre-collision braking, and the lane departure warning, it's really a safe vehicle considering it's already 9 years old. So really, I feel safe taking this anywhere and taking my family no matter where the Subaru goes. We're gonna have Everett talk about the spacious and versatile interior of the 2015 Subaru Outback.
The heated seats.
So the Outback comes standard with these, on the limited model comes standards with heated seats for the back passenger, which is not normally something you find on a crossover of this age. Also, what else does it have?
This where you can like do that and then you push back and then you can lay down a little bit more.
So you can recline the seats, which is super nice for long trips, making it more comfortable for passengers. So not only you have heated seats and reclining seat, you also have spacious interior legroom, correct?
Yep. Also
yes.
radios.
Yes, and everything is made in the back seat for passenger comfort in mind. Even if you end up with a base model Subaru of this generation, they're super nice.
Also
the drop-down armrest. Which is interior. On the Limited, you also get the raising tailgate, which is super nice. But you also have ample storage in the back. If you're an overlanding camper who's by themselves and wants to sleep in their Subaru, they totally can.
And you also have a little compartment right there that you can put little stuff in to not put a lot of room taken away in.
Most people, they're going to be more interested in the driving than the passenger comfort and the versatility of the back. But as you can see, this model comes standard with heated seats, and yes, they work. It also has awesome X mode, which we'll get into in a minute, but the leather on this seat is super nice. And if you look onto the door panel here, it has positions for 1 and 2 driving seats, which is super nice if you are switching vehicles with your spouse or partner. Another reason that we bought our Subaru Outback is for the reliability. And before you come at me saying, well, Toyotas are super reliable, why didn't you go with one of them? Well, it's all about how used vehicles are cared for. So this vehicle behind me has a perfect service record history, which on any vehicle, if you maintain them, they're gonna run a long time. Specifically Subarus, as long as you maintain them, they're just as good as Toyotas, and they have no major issues. This is actually the 3rd Subaru I've had the privilege of driving over the course of my my years. My first Outback was my father's, and it was in 1996 when they used to be that really weird green color with the silver on the bottom. And then we had a 2015 back when before Everett was born, and it was red. And we really enjoyed that base model, but so we had the opportunity to purchase this one with such great service records. We knew it was going to be a reliable vehicle, and it was something that we could keep long term, because the goal with this one, since it is paid off, is to kind of do whatever modifications we want to it, but also be able to hopefully pass it down to Everett, since it's such a safe vehicle and they are so reliable. Reason, but certainly not least, is the Subaru's off-road capability and flexibility as far as what you're going to do with it. Honest, Subaru is no surprise with its smooth and comfortable ride on the highway. What surprises a lot of people is that comfort and luxury ride also translates to the off-road section of this vehicle. Not going to be able to go rock crawling and things like that, but this Subaru, when we had our 2015 base model, did great in the sand. We had no major issues with it. X mode works great as long as you remember to turn off traction control and hold that button down till it completely disengages. That'll give you the proper amount of wheel spin to get out of different situations. It's kind of a tricky thing, but if you own a Subaru, you know. Honestly, with its ample ground clearance and its better approach angle than some of the other vehicles on the market in the same segment, it does really great. If you're gonna do more extreme off-roading with your SUV, you probably want to go with a Jeep, but then, as you may or may not know, you might be compromising some of the reliability depending on how that vehicle was treated. There you have it. The top 5 reasons why we purchased our 2015 Subaru Outback Limited over all the other used SUVs on the market. Do you own a Subaru Outback? If you do, comment down below about what your favorite thing is to do in your Subaru. If you don't have a Subaru, comment on what you bought instead and why. We'd love to know. So that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.